My name is Letitia Brown James. I was 10 years old. I was in school one day and I'm just sitting in my classroom and I felt nauseous. I felt like the room was spinning. My classmate and my teachers were just kind of going about their regular day and I couldn't say anything. I didn't know at the time that it was a seizure. We went to see a neurologist and the neurologist diagnosed me with epilepsy. I lived with epilepsy for 31 years. I experienced a range of emotions having epilepsy. Sometimes I felt frustrated, sometimes I felt scared, sometimes I felt anxious. It was difficult driving and there was a fear of having a seizure while I was driving. I had a really bad car accident. Thankfully, no one was fatally hurt, but after that I stopped driving. It got to the point where I just accepted that this was going to be the rest of my life. I did some more research on the PatientsLikeMe's website and found out about an epileptologist. And I said, oh, what is that? I learned that an epileptologist is a neurologist that specializes in epilepsy that's hard to diagnose and treat, which is called refractory epilepsy. I made an appointment right away. He said, I have great news for you. You are the perfect candidate for epilepsy surgery. By that time, I had done a lot of research on PatientsLikeMe's website. I looked at other patients that had the surgery. Everyone that I saw on the site that had it, they had great outcomes. Some of them did not have seizures at all, and the success rate was like 83%. I had the surgery on August 16, 2012, and I have been seizure-free ever since. My life has changed dramatically. Not worrying about having a seizure, I feel like I've just been liberated. The first day that I drove, it was like, I can't even explain how excited I was, how excited everybody was. Tracking was probably the best feature on the site for me. Being able to track my treatment, my medications, my stress level, seeing all of the different charts in one place was just amazing. You can go onto the epilepsy community and learn from other patients what has worked for them, what has not worked for them. And it's also a great support network, to know that you're not alone. So far, there have been 2 other patients that I know of that heard of my story and had epilepsy surgery, and they have been great. One person was an 11-year-old girl that is now 13 years old, and she is seizure-free, and I'm so grateful to know that she will not have to grow up like I did.
She helped me stay strong. She was like my best friend.
It meant a lot to me because she talked to me about herself, and so I can understand how my daughter going through, and then to let her go through the surgeries.
I can do everything without no problems. I don't have to go to the hospital no more.
In some ways, it makes me feel like my journey with epilepsy was for a reason. Now I understand why I had to go through this, because if I didn't go through this, I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have now to help patients to be informed and to advocate for themselves and get the help that they need. My data is going to empower the next patient, that goes on the site and see how my data has improved my life and provide them with some insight and hope to hopefully improve their life as well. I willingly donate my data and encourage people to do the same thing.